Russell Wilson. I am obviously a much older student. I have 2 teenage kids, and I am a double major in Anthropology and South and Southeast Asian Studies. I am also a Ronald E. McNair Scholar, and I expect to graduate in 2016. I transferred from Laney College here in Oakland, and I, went through the TAP program, which was crucial to, the process of applying to Cal. And as soon as I got accepted, I immediately, literally that day, came to the Student Parent Center and introduced myself to everybody. And they're like, well, you're a little early, it's like, why don't you try back in a few weeks? But everybody was friendly and nice, and it's the thing I think I like best about the Student Parent Center is just that I have other students that, are going through similar stresses and dealing with being a parent. Most of them are single parents, so as single parents, we all kind of know how hard it is to balance school and parenting. And, of course, parenting comes first. As much as we want to make school the priority in our life, not for those it is. And yet, we're doing this for those kids, so it's a tricky balance for sure. And having that community it's great, to even if they're not specifically advising me, it's just knowing that the person sitting next to me knows what I'm going through. It's nice, and for the transition process of getting into Cal, the Student Parent Center was definitely critical in making it a much smoother process. Having students that have, student parents that have been here for a while, share their experience and warnings of like, avoid this, avoid that. You don't want to do this your first semester. You want to kind of take it easy. Don't bombard yourself with too many classes. Just all that stuff. It's really, really helpful. And I listened to it too. It didn't just go in one ear and out the other. It's like I really listened to it and I took their advice. So my first semester was, it was harder than community college, but it was easier than some of the other student parents that I would talk to, and they're like totally stressing out. And I'm like, well, you didn't listen to people, So that would certainly be one of my advices: is listen to people. One of the things that I really it may seem like a little silly thing, but having the Student Parent Centers to chill out is the best aspect of it. Having those couches and the computers and the printers and just having all of that access to just a space to eat lunch.
Yeah.
And come out of a class that was rough, and I love that sound. And I can just vent. And my fellow student parents are like, they don't they don't reject the venting. They don't turn away from it. They sit there and they listen, and they're like, yep, totally know. So that I think has been one of the best parts of it. And that's why you can see me there literally every single day I'm in school. I'm at the Student Parent Center chilling out for in between classes and stuff. So it's definitely made this process and transition to Cal, much easier and worth it. So for me, there was no other choice as to what school to go to. Cal was it. I live here. I've lived here most of my life. I only applied to Cal. I didn't even apply to any other places. This was it. So it was Cal or nothing for me. So, and it's been the right decision for sure. I've had people, that I've known that have gone to Cal say, "Oh, I hated it. The classes were too big. It was too impersonal. All this stuff." I don't know. I drank the Kool-Aid because I love it. It's the best school